If the company is paying, every employee wants to claim more and more reimbursement by increasing the actual expenses or by creating an imaginary expense, basically billing more than the actual bill amount. Same concept is applied when people want to bring back money to India or send money outside India. This is totally different than the phantom shipments where there were no goods at all. This is just like a drop in the ocean, मतलब आटे में नमक जितना, where everyone from the goods, ships, buyers, sellers, purchasers, brokers, clearinghouse agents, everyone is real. It's just that the bill amount is little bit inflated or deflated depending on where the money is moved. Let's say someone wants to bring money back to India from the undeclared sources of income outside India. Step 1. Find an exporter of goods or services. Step 2. Inflate the actual price of the goods or services. Let's say the price is 100, inflate it to 105. Step 3. Send the money to the purchaser outside India. Step 4. The purchaser will pay for the whole shipment, rupees 105. Step 5. When the exporter of India has received the extra rupees 5, take that money back from the exporter by creating a dummy transactions, be it purchase or expenses. Few prerequisites to this are: the product should be chosen which has no custom duties and less taxes. Second one is the purchaser should be in the tax haven country. Like Indians after 2008 were over invoicing to Bahamas to bring back money held in the undeclared accounts.